Hi everybody, my name is Sibry McManus, and today I'm going to be talking to you about education and careers. As a kid, I was always asked, what are you going to be when you're older? And I think this is true for every kid in today's generation and future generations. I think it's a very big stress because going to college and getting a degree is so important to succeed in society. Although I think it's Although I think it's a good idea to bring this up to our kids, I don't think that we should be taking it seriously by what they say. For instance, when I was asked this question when I was in elementary school, I'd always say, I want to be a teacher. I say that in middle school, I want to be a teacher. And I just kept running with that in high school. And when I graduated high school, I got to college, and I still said, this is what I want to do. I want to be a teacher because I've said it my whole life, and why am I going to back out now? After a couple weeks, I decided I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I want to do something else that interests me even more and that I can really grow into. And I decided that fashion merchandising would be really up my alley because I love fashion. I I love working with people. I love working with materials. I love designing clothes. So I thought maybe this would be a better idea for me. And after a couple of months of college and majoring in fashion, I decided that maybe the job opportunities were so slim that maybe I'm just wasting my money with all this college and I should be doing something that's going to benefit me even more once I graduate. So that's when I decided that I'm going to go into health administration. And after a couple weeks of that, I decided, why am I doing health administration? Just because it pays more, just because there's more job opportunities? So then I decided, well, I'm just going to finish my gen eds and then maybe figure it out. So then now my gen eds are done, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So now I'm thinking, well, let me think of nursing and back to fashion merchandising. Nursing because I love helping people. I think it's going to be such a beneficial job. I think that it's going to be so self-rewarding to help people. And then fashion because, like I said, I love fashion, and I think that I would really enjoy what I'm doing and not even think of it as a job. Just think of it as something, just think of it as a career more than a job. But anyways, I think that once you're in high school, you should really be stressing your kids and showing them different careers that are out there because when I was in high school and still in college, I'm learning of all these different careers that are out there, and it's amazing to me that there's so many fields that you can go into that I would never even imagine existed. For instance, I'm in an African American studies class right now, and first of all, I had no idea that it is a degree that you can actually major in African American history, and there's so many, it's such a broad field, like that, it's like that for every single field out there, like even fashion, you can do fashion business, fashion writing, fashion design, fashion buyer. It's just endless. So I think that's very important to tell your kids in high school and show them what's out there. And I think it's also important that to tell your kids if you don't know what you're going to do your gen ed, and if you still don't know, take a semester off because that is what my friend's doing, and I think that she makes it harder on herself because she feels bad that she's slacking and that she's not doing school right now and she's just working. But I think that's very smart of her because, I mean, back to how I took fashion merchandising classes, then health administration classes. I mean, those could all be a waste. So if you want to save money and you're still not sure what you want to do, definitely take a semester off. Tell your kids that's completely fine, it's completely responsible of them. Because then once they're taking that semester off, they can figure out what they want to do, and then they can finally find something that they're going to really enjoy. And I hope that this helped for you guys because I think that it's very good information because I walked into college kind of blind and I really kind of screwed myself over, but now I'm getting finally on the right path and taking credits that are going to actually go towards my future. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope this helped you.